Hi there, it's Maggie for Maggie's Mindful Moments, and I'm bringing you live from Satsang House, beautiful spiritual and meditation center in San Diego. Today I wanted to talk about how compassion can lead to freedom or liberation, as they say in Buddhism. And what do I mean by that, and how in the heck does that work? Well, if you think about it, if someone says something to you or someone wants to argue with you or does something to you, we as human beings automatically get triggered and go into a habitual response. And sometimes we just put up our dukes and we're ready to fight the fight, right? And so can you imagine that if you were able to notice that arising of that feeling in the moment that it was happening, if you were able to notice it and instead choose a different path, instead find compassion for that other person and understand that really likely whatever it is they're upset by really doesn't have anything to do with you. It has something to do with unfinished business for them or unfinished anger within them. So that's what I mean by having compassion for another, but it also means having compassion for yourself. Understanding that you are a human being. And when someone says something that is triggering, that's a natural response, but it's a habitual response. And the good news about that is that we can change our habits. And that's what it's all about, right? A lot of times, though, it's difficult to change a habit unless we notice we have a habit, right? So this is where meditation and mindfulness can come in. With the practice of meditation, the whole practice is about noticing when your mind strays into thoughts and then bring yourself back to the present moment over and over and over again, either through your breath awareness or through your mantra or any other of the myriad of types of mantras and meditations there are out there. But that's the practice, right? And the practice isn't for the time on your cushion. The practice is for this very moment in life. When something triggers you, something wants you to react and perhaps overreact, that instead of getting triggered into that habitual pattern of behavior and response, you instead can stop yourself in that split-second moment and choose differently. Make a choice differently. Just understand that I am triggered, I am angered, this is not what I want, this is not what I expected, and be with it, be with the feeling, allow it to be there. So if you'd like to start by joining us for beginner's meditation, that's a really great place to start. I offer beginner's classes every Wednesday evening, 6:30 to 8 o'clock Pacific time. If you can't do that, I also offer private classes at a time that does suit you. So by all means, click the link below and join us sometime. We'd love to see you. And in the meantime, try to remember that compassion breeds liberation. It breeds your freedom. It brings the freedom to another. And isn't that what it's all about, right? So until next time, it's great to see you. Namaste.